done. G'day, welcome to the channel. My family and I love building and testing some of the coolest setups around. From old classics, modern day dual cabs, and everything else in between. So come along and join the family. I'm Graham Harris, Four Wheel Drive Adventures. G'day guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. Bit of a sad one today. This video is dedicated to my late brother that just passed away on the 9th of December. He taught me how to four-wheel drive, camping, fishing, all that stuff that this channel we do. He was a great man. Taught me how to cut a lot of timber in my life and stuff like that. So I'm making a video to show you our life together, what we did growing up, and yeah, and what he did in his life of cutting timber that brought me to where I am today. So bit of a sad one, but I had to make this for him. So thank you very much, guys.
Does it ever make you wonder what's on my mind? I was only ever running back to your side. I never cried, I just watched my life go by. It's just a pack of lies, 'cause you're leaving me behind. Why? After this long, is there nothing I'll keep? Oh, I can shout, you'll pretend you're falling asleep. I live a lie, yeah, believing that you're mine. It's just a waste of time, 'cause you're leaving me behind. Hey, there's not a cloud in the sky, it's as blue as your goodbye. And I thought that it would rain on a day like today. Hey, there's not a cloud in sight, it's as blue as your blue goodbye. And I thought that it would rain the day you went away.
Picture perfect memories scattered all around the floor, reaching for the phone 'cause I can't fight it anymore. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind. For me it happens all the time. It's a quarter after one, I'm all alone and I need you now. Said I wouldn't call, but I've lost all control and I need you now. And I don't know how
can't stop looking at the door, wishing you come sweeping in the way you did before.
And I wonder if I ever cross your mind.
For me it happens all the time.
It's a quarter after one. I'm a little drunk and I need you now. Said I would.
Remember when I was young, and so were you, and time stood still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk and gave our hearts, made the start and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy, there was hurt. Remember when?
Letters on the sky, burning in your eyes. You look at me, babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul, like California gold. You found the light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up but I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Lovers in the night, poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but damn, we try. But all I really know, you're where I wanna go. The part of me that's you will never die. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say
this away.
By a lonely railroad station, a dog sits patiently, and as each train rolls down the track, he watches eagerly. But the one that he is waiting for does not come off the train, and when the crowds have gone their way, he drops his head again. But he doesn't know his master lay on a battlefield to die. He didn't hear the soldiers say, Rusty, it's goodbye. Yodel-dee-doo-doo-dee, coo-ee, coo-ee, coo-dee. It's many months now since the day he saw his master go. A figure clad in khaki is one he'd always know. But the lonely dog keeps waiting, though each long day's the same. He longs to see his master's face and hear him call his name. Rusty he'll not see again the pal he's waiting for. Their happy days together are gone forevermore. The station master sees him there and knows why he's alone. Although he can't replace his loss, he treats him as his own.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it.
How do I get through a night without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, well, baby, it would take away everything good in my life. And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know. How do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I, oh, how do I live without you?
I'm gonna need someone to help me. I'm gonna need somebody's hand. I'm gonna need someone to hold me down. I'm gonna need someone to care. I'm gonna rise and shake my body. I'll start pulling out my hair. I'm gonna cover myself with the ashes of you, and nobody's gonna give a damn. Son of a bitch, give me a drink. One of the night, but it's can't be me. Son of a bitch, if I drink it clean, I'm gonna drink my life away. 17 years I've been going them back. 17 more will bury me. Can somebody please just tie me down? Oh, somebody give me a goddamn drink. Son of a bitch, give me a drink. One more night, skip with me. Son of a bitch, if I can't get clean, I'm gonna drink my life away. Yeah, yeah.
Righto, guys and girls. For those that yous don't know, this is called a buzzsaw over here in Australia. It runs a little 20 horsepower Kohler engine on it. Gets its fuel supply from here, water supply from here. The only reason it runs water is because it comes through this hose to these arms, and they put water onto the blade to keep it cool. Tungsten tip on the blades, so it just runs through a pulley system through to this engine, and you pick him up and it balances out pretty well, and all you do is drop that into your logs and you cut these flitches off of them. So he'll drop it in here and he'll run it all the way through to the end and cut them off the sides. Then you end up with a nice square bit of timber which you can then cut into your boards like that. So just doing a bit of preparing over in the paddock here. He's just cutting up a few logs, getting ready to trim up into some house timber. And yeah, we'll get a bit more footage of that when she gets cranking. Guys and girls, let's get this thing fired. What a machine! So you work the throttle with that little fella, that lever there, and away you go. You can adjust the height, everything else with this. You can lift him up and down. You can wind it back and forth with the lever on top. Righto, this is how we adjust the balance on this buzzsaw. As you lift him up, you can adjust this thread here to give you a balance to the front and rear. It needs to go up, so he's just as simple as put that pin through there. He just turns on that wire cable just here, lifts him up. He's on a couple of slides. That's lifted him up, and that's changed the height and the balance for what Stephen needs to balance out the whole rig. Bigger blade, of course, you've got to adjust back to the weight of the engine to try and get it balanced out, so you're not trying to carry it plus push it. And then
running a smaller blade with this one. With these teeth on these blades, they're all tungsten, as you can see. Ace Grinding does all the blades for us in Bundaberg. They do a bloody fantastic job.
And they just run on a pretty well spindle through here.
That's just a straight spindle. It's all direct drive, straight through to the motor. There's no clutch in this system.
Once she's on, she's on. So when you put bigger blades on these things, it takes a little bit more winding to get going, but once she's going, she's going. And, so what are we going to do here, Stephen? These couple of blocks, we'll cut these into some fence posts.
Take a chainsaw that far off the ground, that distance, which is 2.3 metres, sort of breaks your back after a while. This idea here, with two people, one person rolling and one person on the saw, we can cut an average of 200, 250 before dinner every day.
Which is a lot of posts. Like, we used to cut these when I was a young fella back in, I don't know, my previous life, and these things, they're when you're cutting this many with a chainsaw, it just breaks your back, kills you, like it's hard bloody work all day. So this machine just makes life a hell of a lot easier. But as you can see, you need a relatively flat pad for these things to work. Back into his legs, which has happened before, so you don't rush them, nice and gently into it, don't work it too hard or it'll grip up, bite and throw that log, so nice and easy with them. As you can see, he doesn't go all the way through to the end on them, just cuts it through to here, and then you can just break them open with an axe. So you guys know, 90% of this timber here is from, they've got beetle infestation through these trees, and it kills all the trees, and the tree dies and pretty well falls over. So we just run around, grab all the dead stuff off the ground, the rest of it gets pushed up into stacks, and the logs just get brought back here and processed, otherwise they'd just burn and go to waste. So yeah, turn them into some nice timber for your house or fence posts for your paddock to keep all your cows in. closed up then, eh? He's jamming up real tight, that fella.